Hello, welcome to my awesome health journey. I am Brett Dupree, and today I'm going to talk about sleep. Why? Because on Sunday I woke up in an awful mood. I was just feeling like crap. I was feeling like I was the futility of my existence, and looking at everything bad going in my life. How I miss intimacy, how I miss being with somebody, how like that's never going to happen for me, and how my finances aren't the best. I'll probably never be able to retire or buy a house or anything. And the entire day, I was just like feeling like crap and just, and it felt kind of weird, especially the loneliness part, because on Saturday, I spent fun with my sister and my mom. We had a really great day. And then on Sunday, I had a plan to, meet the people. Orange Theory is having an event, and it's a fun event, and I was going to see people and get some hugs. And so it wasn't like just gonna sit at home and do nothing on Sunday, but it was just, man, awful. And I just couldn't stand my mood, and I was just feeling bad. But I just tried to think of getting out of that funk. But I'm also in a position where now, I'm trying to feel my emotions. So try to embrace the funk and try to figure out what's going on. And so on Monday, I woke up and I just felt better. And then I noticed something. I noticed that on Friday and Saturday evening, I stayed up kind of late, and I woke up kind of early. Both days, I woke up before 6, because for some reason I just couldn't go to sleep. Plus, the birds were out and they were chirping, and I was like, and I felt kind of awake. And then, but both nights, I went to bed around midnight, or just after midnight, like midnight 30. And so I had 5.5 hours of sleep. And then on Monday, after going to sleep at 11, which is generally when I sleep, and waking up at 6, I was like, you know what? I feel better. I wonder if it's sleep. And so I saw the TikTok, which is how I decide how to do anything in my life nowadays, that people who go to sleep between was it 10 and 11 are is the best for long-term mortality. If you go to sleep an hour before, an hour later, you have like a 10% increase in mortality, and 2 hours, going to bed at 8 or going to bed after midnight, it's 20%. And so I say, you know what? I've been thinking about this for a while, especially since they keep on saying you need around 7 hours of sleep, and I've been getting closely 6.5 ish, because it takes me like 20 so minutes to sleep. Maybe I should start going to sleep at 10:30 now. I'm just thinking about my health and everything lately, and so this week I've been starting to sleep at 10:30, and I can tell you by today, which is Friday, my mood is pretty good. I feel pretty good. I just feel better, and not like my life circumstances have changed. Nothing has shown no relationships happening or anything like that. I didn't win the lottery or get some money. In fact, yesterday I learned my apartment building is being sold to another big mega corporation. So that's probably going to be an increase of rent at the end of the year. They already increased it by 300. So we'll see what happens now. But at the same time, so it's not like I got happy finance news. But at the same time, though, I just feel better. And I think one thing that I've been just thinking about lately is, the role of sleep in my health, and trying to make sure I get a good night's sleep. And I think this week really showed me how much a good night's sleep has affected my rest. And if you notice, how do you like my Miles Morales Gunna glasses? Yeah. My last Gunna glasses got stolen at my job, and so I got cheap ones. But now I got awesome Miles Morales ones. Aren't they cool? Well, anyway, this is just me talking about sleep, and I think, suggest looking at your life and your sleep patterns if you want to feel better. Sleep is very important. There's so many studies that show sleep is important, and that you should be getting the sleep you need. And I think this week it showed me how much it just affected my mood, making sure I got a good night's rest. And that's pretty much the only difference between today and Sunday, is today I feel rested and that I got enough sleep, and I just don't feel tired and blah. So this weekend I'm going to make sure if I do wake up at 5 that I'm just going to go back to sleep and see if I can get that extra hour to hour and a half, especially since if I don't do anything, especially if I stay up a little later. So yeah, sleep is important. Sleep, 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 sleep. Anyways, have a fabulous day. I love you for who you are. Thank you for watching my videos, and you are worthy.